Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Memory Karanga. If it is your first time, thank you. And if you're golden oldie, thank you. If you're watching this video, it means it is 2023. Whoop, 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 whoop. Drum rolls. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you very much for all the support that you have given me. And thank you very much for watching my videos, undyingly supporting, commenting, motivating me. There was a time in last year that I really wanted to quit this YouTube. YouTube thing was becoming like too much for me. I was getting exhausted. I was getting burned out because I have to be a mother, I'm a student, I'm a wife, and then I'm a YouTuber, I'm a businesswoman. So it's a lot of hats that I had to juggle around. And 2022, at some point I wanted to quit YouTube. But diehards like you people have been motivating. Some of them are not even subscribers that did it. You would say that what you're doing, Memory, is motivating people. What you're doing is a good job. Please do not stop what you're doing. And then at that moment where I feel like I want to give up on YouTube, somebody just comes up to me and say, "That Memory, you're doing a great job." And that kept me. 2022 last year was not for me one of the easiest years. It's one of the years I'm easily not demotivated. I'm someone that is like, if I put my mind on something, I definitely have to achieve that thing. That is who I am. And I work hard to reach that goal. But last year, I've reached a space where I was burned out. I was not seeing the results that I wanted to see. The plans that I had put in place were not just working. And I wanted to give up. But then, yeah, the same people to whom I am sitting and talking to, like through the camera, are the same people that will reach out to me and say, "Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you. Please continue doing that." And then that was just a motivation for me to keep on going. 2022, baby, was not a year for me. Was not a beautiful year. It's a year where I started whoop whoop, and then it's like, and everything went down the drain. But I'm glad that towards the end of 2022, I picked up and I started doing things in my life. I started working towards my goals. Yes, I wasted the whole of the year. Yes, I did. I'm confessing. I wasted. But then it's also a learning curve that those kind of hiccups do come in life. Those kind of turnballs are coming our ways. How are we handling it? How are we keeping on pushing on, keeping on? How do we just get to do that? So yeah, I've seen that. I've written my plans down for 2022. I'd written them down, but I did not have a strategy how to reach them goals. I just said that I want to do A, B, C, D, and I just mentioned them. I did not go through the steps of how to reach my goals. And now that I've sat down, because every end of the year I have to sit down with a planner that I had, sit down with a planner, and then I've seen myself, okay, these are the plans, how much have I achieved? I've actually realized that I've written the plans, but I've not had a strategy how to reach them. It's so sad. Yes, we say, write down your plans. Write down your plans. It's good to write down. Habakkuk 2 verse 2 says that write down your plans simple so that everyone that sees it might run. It's good. Kudos to me. I wrote it down, but then I did not have a strategy how to reach them. So that is the thing that frustrated me. I did not divide everything in because they are important aspects of your life: your spirituality, your emotionality, your financial, your physical being, like your mental space. Are you fine mentally? All those spaces, and then your purpose. Are you reaching? There are 6 areas that you need to include in your plan. Your physicality, your physical body. Are you healthy? Your spirituality. Is your spirituality in check? Are you fine mentally? Emotionally, are you fine? um, Financially, are you stable? Are you reaching the goals that you're supposed to? What is the other one, the sixth one? It just slipped my mind, but I said all the six earlier. So yeah, your purpose. Are you working towards your purpose? So if your plan does not have all those aspects, the six aspects, then it's becoming difficult because, like for me, I would be prioritizing me being a parent and being a wife, and then sometimes I would neglect my purpose. Sometimes I would neglect my sanity, my mental space. Sometimes I would neglect my health. Yes, obviously, yes, it's true. Sometimes I would neglect my finances. I'll overspend or I'll be stingy on me. Those were the reasons why I was actually being cranky last year. It was not that I did not have a plan. Yes, I had a plan, like, okay, these are the things I want to achieve, but I just did not have a methodology of how to reach them. I did not just categorize because all those six areas of my life are as important as each one is. I cannot say my spirituality is more important than my health because if I'm not healthy, I will not have a spirituality. If I am not financially well, I don't want to say well off. I just want to say that if I'm not financially fit, then I will not be able to move from point A to point B. I'll not be able to eat. If I'm not eating, I'll be sick. So, like all this six areas of planning is interlining, intertwining with your life. So you need to have, like, when you're working towards your purpose, what is your purpose? Are you enriching yourself according to your purpose? Are you reading books? Are you studying? Are you enhancing your career? What are you doing to be a better person? That is now purpose. Now mentally, if you are always stressed, if you are always drained, how are you going to perform? So those are the mistakes that I made in 2022. I have written them plans down, but I did not strategize how to reach them. And I also did not like balance them. The wheel of life did not balance. Like I was giving more attention to the other and neglecting the other. And whenever I realized that I'm neglecting maybe my finances and I pick up my finances, then I'm neglecting my parenthood, then it was just a roller coaster. I mean, like it was not just happening. So I've seen that I need to balance those six first before anything according to the plans. I need to read a book every day. I need to connect with my spirituality. My mental health needs to be in check. My physical health needs to be in check each and every day. All those things need to be checked. Because if they are not checked in my life, the wheel of life is not balanced. If I'm always sitting on the couch and I'm eating chips, then I'm not considerate of my health. I'll be obese. I will not be able to sit later and form because my trips will always be to the doctor's office. And after I'm at the doctor's office, my finances are drained. When my finances are drained, I'm mentally frustrated. Mental health is down the drain. When mental health is down the drain, emotionally, I'm sagging. So everything is just going down the drain. And that's the mistake that I've been making. If you have been making the same mistake as I did, please learn a thing or two from my journey. Most probably you're also making the same mistakes. I'm sure that majority of us, only the ones that have the better information, are probably good at planning their thing and then reaching their goals. The other thing that I did not do is to strategize. If I say that I need to be a healthy human being, am I eating healthy? Healthy, I'm not talking about losing weight, guys. I'm not talking about becoming a size whatever. Yes, it can be your target that you want to reach for the year, but being healthy. Are you eating healthy? Are you at least working? Or are you working out? Even if you are as chubby as I am, are you being physically active? Are you incorporating those things? Are you reading a book? Are you studying something? Because you need to build yourself. You cannot say that you know the whole world. You do not know everything in this entire world. You need to learn each and every time. So after every a season of your life, you need to educate yourself. I'm not saying enroll in a college or something. I'm just saying that reading, you can just take your phone and just read about something. Read to educate yourself, not to read to get gossip. Yes, we do that. We read to get gossip, but we must also read in order to educate ourselves. After I realized that these six are not in place, they are not balancing, then I have seen that I need to balance them. And for this year that is coming, I need to check in all those aspects of my life, my physical, finances, emotions, mental, my purpose, all those areas. I need to check them. Are they balanced? After I've seen that, okay, I've put a 30 minutes workout each and every day, 4 days a week, that I need to see that, okay, is it realistic with my lifestyle? I only have 24 hours. In this 24 hours, 8 hours I'm at work. From the rest of the hours, where do I squeeze what? Like there, just plan your life and make smart goals. Smart is an SMART word. Smart goals, make them simple. Make your goals very simple. Make them measurable. Make them accurate. Make them realistic and make them timely. You cannot say that in a week I will exercise 8 hours. Where are you getting them if you are 8 hours employed? If you have to be at work for 8 hours, and if you have to sleep 8 hours, and then you have to read, you have to be a mother, you have to be a wife, you have to be what, all the calibers. And there's also entertainment, like I need to relax. When are you going to exercise 8 hours? So that is not um timingly. So you need to consider a goal that is just simple. Don't get an expensive goal. It's very expensive in order to, it's expensive to have an expensive goal. I don't know if you're getting me. If you're having an expensive goal, it is expensive for you. It is difficult to achieve it. Have it simple. Make it measurable. Is it measurable? Is it really making sense? Can I do these things? Can I achieve these things in this certain period of time? Most of the time, we think we need hours to read. We can also just dedicate 10 minutes every single day just to read. Then, if you dedicate 10 minutes, just 10 minutes every single day, in a week, you got an hour and 10 minutes that you have read. In a month, you got 4 hours that you read. So make goals. I'm also learning right now as I'm speaking, guys. I'm also learning. So if you're just reading for 10 minutes a day and you read attentively, you are learning something. 10 minutes is a lot of time in a whole year. I mean, you will be learning a lot. In a month alone, you'll be learning, like you'll be reading for 4 hours almost. 4 hours, let's say almost 5 hours in a month. Like in 12 months, and like as you become a reader, then you want to exceed more, you want to exceed more. If you say, I work out 30 minutes in a day for 4 days, 30, like you will get it right. 24 hours are a lot of time to waste. What we do is we sit and we bench watch channels. People are doing that as their job. They are standing and acting. DSTV is collecting money from us. It is a business, but yet you are just empowering DSTV. There's nothing wrong, no shade in empowering DSTV, but there's supposed to be time for leisure and there's supposed to be time for building. If you do not have a strategy how you have to build yourself as a young person, by the time you're old, you want to build yourself then when you're close to your grave. I don't know. So those are basically the mistakes that I've made in 2022, not having smart goals. And I just want to tell you, for 2023, have your smart goals in place, have them checked, and work for them and work towards them, reach them, be a better you that you have been all your life. Plan smart, work hard, Work smart. So, with all this little that I've talked too much, I just want to say thank you for watching up to this time. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. So, see ya in the next one. Mwah.